of MS Access 2010. So today also we are going to do the practical of Microsoft 2010, and we will do the more about the MS Access, how to insert a criteria in tables or forms, and about specifying multiple criteria. So what I have done is I have just searched Microsoft Access 2010, and after that here you can see this is my start window. So instead of creating a blank database, I am using my previous database. So here is my previous database that we have created in the last class. So just double click on this, it will open your last work. Because we have saved everything, so it will show you the tables. So see here, this is my student table and this is my marks table. So by double clicking on it, you can see, and I have formatted it in the last class, that font size and centralizing everything in the table. And here is my last query that I have executed. Okay, so see, this is the query, and I have also created a relationship. So you can also create a relationship like following the previous video. If you have not seen that, just go through that previous video to understand this in a proper way. So what we are doing here is we are just creating a query with a condition, and condition in SQL is known as criteria. So see here, I have to go on create tab. These are the tabs and these are the groups. So I have to go on create, and then in queries group I have to click on query design. So from here you can select the name of the table. So I have two tables, that is marks and students. You can drag up and down this this particular tab by clicking on this, just drag and drop. So from this you can select the table. I am selecting the table with student. I just click on the table and click on add. So here you will find the name of the columns from the table. Okay, after that just close it. Now here what we are doing is we are analyzing this thing with criteria. So field name means which columns you want to fetch from that particular table. So here we want roll number. So just click on roll number. First column I want roll number. Second column I want is first name. So click on F name. After that I want third column as a class. This particular example is given in your book on page number 53. So I am just implementing that so that you can also apply that thing. Okay. After first thing is column name, second thing is table, from which table we are taking these columns. Okay, third thing is sorting, roll number, in which order I want, ascending or descending, I can select from here. So I am not selecting roll numbers, I am just selecting first name, and that is also in ascending order. So it is your choice, you can select in all the columns or you can select in particular column. After that shown means we want to see that thing, so shown is already ticked. And now here I want to insert a condition. So on roll number I am not inserting any condition, and first name also I am not inserting any condition. In class I am inserting a condition, that is I want to fetch only the result of class 8. So condition I am giving is equal to 8. That means on this condition it will get the roll number, first name and class of students who are studying in class 8. Okay, after doing this thing, just go here on the design tab and click on run query. So see, this table is giving you the result, this query is getting you the roll numbers, first name and class 8 results. So this is our first query. So you can save this query, just click on save. So this query 1, I am giving it a name, or you can give another name. Okay, so see here, this is a navigation tab. So here you will get the query 1 result. If I want another query with different result, I can do that also. Just go on create and then query design, and here I am selecting records from marks table. So just add that table, and now after this field name, what fields I just want two columns, that is roll numbers, and I want grade. I don't want percentage column, so I am selecting grade. After this is the table. From marks table we are selecting. Sorting I am not applying, you can apply. Okay, I can apply sorting also. Roll number I want ascending order, and criteria I am giving here is, so just see the marks table and then we will give the criteria. So what criteria I want to give is, I want A plus grade students. Okay, so see here, only 2 students are having A plus grade. So in this query I am giving a criteria here, that is equal to capital A and plus grade. Okay, so plus symbol, and then go again to the design tab and click on run. So see here, this is the grade column. Let me check the query. Sometimes it happens that you will get an error. You may have entered a comma without a preceding value or identifier. Okay, let me check. Take the value of show. Okay, it is showing some error. So I just want A grade. Okay, is equal to A, and then click on run. So this is the roll number that is having A grade. Okay, so this is query number 2. You can save it, or see here, A grade is only one student is having, so it is showing that result. Okay, A plus it is not taking because there is some comma or some problem is there. So just save this query as a query 2. So like this you can save the queries and just close it from here after saving. Okay, close. This also I am closing. Okay, let's see multiple criteria, that is multiple condition. So for specifying multiple condition, what I am doing is I am specifying that in OR case. So in this query 1, we are just doing that query 1 again. So just go to query design, select the table, student table I am selecting. This query, this is also given on page number 53. Just check that page number 53. Okay, I have to remove this table again because it's appeared 2 times. One only I need. Okay, select the fields, roll number, first name, and then class. Now earlier what I have done is I have specified only one condition, and now here I am specifying 2 conditions. That means I want class 8th result as well as 9th result. Both the results I want, so I am just writing both the conditions. So it will fetch all the records that belongs to class 9 and 8. Okay, after doing this, just OR means this and this. Okay, sorry, I have written it in wrong place. Now it is okay. Okay, now then go on run and see 8 and 9 both results are fetched. And now again I am making the changes in this query. Just go to this create. Third also I am saving it. Save it. Okay, now again go to query design. Now I am fetching the 7 and 8 result. I am having a record that is having class 7 also. Okay, so just go again, roll number. It is not specific that you have to select these columns. You can change the columns also. You can add the address column also. That is up to you. Okay, the number of columns that you want, you can select those columns. I am just repeating one query again and again so that you can get a better understanding regarding that. Class 7 and in OR I want class 8 result. Okay, just go there and click on run. See, 8 and 7 both the classes results are here. So like this you can specify multiple criteria. Single criteria we have seen in class 8. Okay, so this is about specifying the query or criteria. Now let's move to the next topic, that is forms. In forms, what you can do is just you go to create tab and select this form. Okay, click on form. If you want to save the query, just give it a name. Query 4 I am saving it. So this is the form. Okay, queries I am closing. This is, let me close other things and then we will move to the form. So you can select any table to create a form. We are having 2 tables, so just go on create and click on form. So it is just creating a form with this table marks. Okay, just select this and go to, okay, it is creating this with this query. I am just closing it. No, I don't want to save this. Just select a table and then go to create and then create a form. So it will create a form of table number, table name student. So here you can change the entries, so that changes will automatically will happen in student table. So this is first record. Just click on this arrow, you will get second, third and fourth, fifth, sixth record. So what I am doing is I am just changing this entry number 2 Vivek, and I am just adding a for making changes you have to go on design view. Just click on design view. Sorry, just go to form view, and here make the change. Second, I have to click on Vivek. So just go here and write the surname, like I am writing Vivek Sen. Okay, and then click on this and save it. Okay, now see this table student. Here Vivek Sen is added. So this is in table and this is in form. So from form we can make the changes in the data. So this is about form. You can just when we are creating a form, just see new tabs will create it. This is a layer, this is navigation here. So when we are creating a form, new 3 tabs will create. So here again I am creating a form with marks table. Just go on marks table and create a form. So see, these 3 tabs will create design, arrange and format. With these tabs we can change the appearance of a table. Here you can insert the image also. Just click in header portion and just go on insert image tab. Okay, and from here you can insert any image. So I am just taking this image and just drag and drop that image. So this type of image will be inserted in your form. Okay, and you can just go to design view and you can change the appearance of this particular image. You can make it large and small, and then just go to form view to check the image. So this image is inserted here. You can apply background image also, as you have seen here, with the required option, and we can get the print of this form also. Just save this form, right click and save. So marks also we have saved. We have made 2 forms, basic form with the student and then marks with image, and just go to this create and click on the report. So it will just print your this marks report in the form of printable form. Okay, like this you can print a report. Just see here also 3 tabs are here, and when you click on save as, just save the report, marks. Okay, so this is report. So forms, reports, queries we have done, and just right click and give it a print preview. You can see how it will get printed. Okay, so this is first record. Similarly other records can be fetched. So just close print preview and just close this tab. Make save changes, all the changes that you have made. Just cross it. It will close everything. So like this you can create table, apply criteria, you can create a forms, you can create reports also. So this is all about this chapter. We have